Hello and good morning. Do you know the situation when you get packages and after you got it from the postman, you definitely want to open it? Yeah, I had that situation 2 days ago and I had to wait till today so I can finally open my packages. And last. So, I got my new setup from Levitaz. It is the similar setup I had before on my world travels. It's similar, it's not completely the same, so it's a new setup, but you will see what I will get when we do the unboxing now together. So let's start. So, first I have a bag for probably my accessories. So there are 3 foot straps, and all the rest I need to set up my board with the foil. Let's talk a bit about the EXO. It definitely is my all-time favorite. It is good for Freestyle, BigAir and Strapless. It was the smallest foilboard of Levitaz, really lightweight with carbon and glass fiber construction, and the perfect choice for any travels. Additionally, it's completely comfortable with the full deck pad, so the pad goes from the start to the end, and it has a little tail kick at the end, so you always find your perfect position. And I know that there's a little surprise coming with this board bag, and I think it's here. Let's open this one. What I have here now is the new sport bag for Levitaz for the Exo Foil. So let's turn it around. So it has a handle here, a shoulder handle there, and what's really cool, you can even put this bag on your foil when it is mounted, because it has, let's show it here, it has a separate piece here for your foil. That's really cool. So wherever you go, your board is always protected. I think I'm ready to go foiling. But wait, I think there's a foil missing. So I have this third bag here. Wow, that's so cool. Not sure if you saw all the plastic we had on the board to protect the board for shipping. So in this box, even though there's the foil in it, there's no plastic, because it's fully packed. In the new foil bag. So because of the bag and its good protection, the shipping is almost plastic free. The bag is designed for all 96 centimeter hydrofoils. You cannot use it for the big race foils, but for the, let's say, normal freeride foils, they all fit in here. Whatever is smaller than 96 fits in anyway. It's a quite light bag. You saw that it's a bit heavier, and it was a bit heavy because of all the stuff inside. But the bag itself is quite light. But it still has a very strong protection. It has a double wall design and 6 mm foam protection, so it protects from the sun, from heat and from moisture. I will show you in a bit. Let's open this one. So also to say, it's quite easy to carry, so you have this handle, and you additionally have a shoulder strap with a shoulder holster, so you can just use it for this and then travel with it to the spot For example, if you have a spot like Walchensee, where you have to carry your stuff for 20 minutes to the spot. You have two small compartments here, where you can put all your small accessories like bolts or your tools to mount your foil. I have in this one, or I just unboxed this one as well, and then I can show you. So I have one front wing, another front wing, a rear wing, a new mast. Ah, now I see it. That's cool. That's tools. Let's do it here inside the toolbox. And so I have to show you because that's really cool. I hope you can see this. So what you have here inside is compression straps. So you put your foil in, and then you can make it tight enough and put it on top. So everything is not loose in here. It's really fixed on its place. And then here you have a separate space for your fuselage. My fuselage. Let's go to the main stuff, the foil. Well, let's talk about the foil. I have the new Aspect2 setup, which comes with the 96cm mast. That's this one. I have the full carbon mast, and it also comes with the protection. This one. What's new on this protection, which I hadn't had before, is that it also has a part which protects the upper part of the foil, so it's always protected. With this modular system, you can also replace or install different foil parts. So if you, for example, damage a wing, then you don't need to replace the whole foil. You can just replace the specific wing. Or if there's, for example, a new wing or new fuselage coming out, then you can just buy this part and put it on your old foil. You don't need always to replace everything. You can just replace a specific thing, which is also really cool if you're still a beginner and you get advanced to a pro. Then you can adjust, for example, your front wing to your skills. That's the new Aspect2. I don't know if you have seen it already somewhere on the Levitaz advertisings. All the foil or all the carbon parts are always coming with the protection, also the wings. The Aspect2 is created with a lower aspect ratio and rounded tips, so it is really easy to control and safe to ride, but still has a really high performance, especially with the pre-configuration of the short 55cm fuselage and the bionic rear wing. That's the bionic rear wing. Due to the setup and the high performance, it has a really huge speed range and a lift speed of 9.8 knots. Last but not least, there's one foil missing. That is this big one here. I got also a Cruizer front foil, which is the biggest kite foil front wing of Levitaz. That's the perfect foil for any beginner because it lifts up really easy and with not much wind or lift speed. But its advantage is also that if you train maneuvers, you don't have to go into maneuvers as fast as with, for example, the Aspect, where you have to be a bit faster. So you can get slower into the maneuvers but still stay on the foil, which is a perfect condition for trainings. And due to the modular system of Levitaz, it's easy. My foil is easy adjustable even on one session or two. So if I want to train maneuvers, then I put this foil on. If I'm feeling safe enough to test it with a smaller foil, or if I'm done with trainings and I just want to race a bit or do freestyle, then I just go out of the water, demount this one. So it's just 2 screws here for the foil. I can take it apart of the setup and put this foil on the swing on the foil, and then I'm ready to hit the water again. So you actually have 2 completely different setups with 1 foil and 2 front wings, which is really, really cool. And what I like most about the system. Yeah, I think now I showed you everything I've got. If you want to get more information about the stuff of Levitaz, visit their website levitaz.com. If you have any questions specific about my setup, you can also ask me. And I hope I can show you some nice pictures from my next session foiling, either here in Germany or wherever it will be. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.